Hello. I am so happy to be back in your eye holes. I'm so happy to be back. In this little update video, I'm going to give you the lowdown on where the hell I went for 5 months, what the future plans are for the channel, and why. So let's start with the most difficult part to talk about, which is where did I go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cutting and Joe? So, I'm just gonna dive straight into it. Basically, for the last year or so, I've been struggling with the big A and the big D. Get your minds out of the gutters, okay? Not that kind of big D.
Hey, Big D. Beat up another 10-year-old.
Not that one either. No, we're talking about those most shitty of companions, anxiety and depression. Woo! Let's get those dirty words out there straight away. So yes, I've been living with really terrible roommates inside my brain that have been living there rent-free, and I've been doing my best to evict them. I've had job changes, some time off, therapy, some medication, and it turns out this is a really beautiful cocktail of remedies, which means that your girl can finally get up off the sofa and no longer feels like the world's going to implode if she unpacks the dishwasher. But naturally, getting to this point has taken me a while. It hasn't been a linear journey either. There have been times when I thought I was better, only to just completely sink even lower within like a month. And that's why there's been so much inconsistency with me saying I'm gonna upload a video in a week and then not, and saying I'm gonna launch an Etsy shop and then not, and just complete lack of consistency in my posting, basically. And the thing I've learned with the depression in particular is that the first thing to go, like the first thing to just hightail it out of the building, is the will to do anything that isn't an easy win. So like any task that takes longer than 5 minutes to get any sort of satisfaction out of it has just seemed insurmountable. Cooking healthy meals, doing chores, putting on makeup, having a job even, and certainly filming and editing videos have just been completely outside of my capabilities. I mean, luckily I've had a lot of help with the survival bits, you know, the staying fed and sheltered and financially aided and all of that kind of thing from my incredible family and friends and partner. But the other stuff has been a bit more difficult. When accomplishing a simple task seems tantamount to stopping the end of the world, making a big craft project and filming it and having a creative vision for the video and editing it to fit that vision, it's such a multi-stage process. It is something that I simply have not had the capacity to deal with. And I'm not apologising for that so much, like I'm explaining, but I'm not sorry for not having uploaded videos for the last few months because they would have been shit. They would have been totally crap, and I don't want to put out a ton of crap content at the expense of my health just for the sake of trying to raise that subscriber count. You mean more to me than that. I mean more to me than that. Hence the break. But I am so happy. Like, so unbelievably happy and relieved to be able to say that I genuinely do feel a lot better now. It's not perfect up in here. There's still some stuff going on, like there is in everyone's brains, I think, but I am finally at a point, and I feel like I am stably at that point, that I want to make videos again, and I feel like I can do that without sacrificing any of my mental health. And I'm really glad about that because I've missed you. I've missed connecting with you in the comments, and yeah, I have truly missed that. That is why I'm smiling so broadly even though I'm talking about all of this shitty stuff. Yeah, I'm probably gonna swear a lot more now as well. I mean, I swore a lot before, but I just decided to edit it out of my videos. But sometimes a swear is necessary. But we're getting away from ourselves. What I was actually going to say was that I do have some changes planned for the future. So I guess I was talking about that with the swearing. I guess I was. Yeah, I do have a few things that I want to alter about the channel. So when I launched this channel back in 2020, that had just come off the back of me binge watching every single one of Bernadette Banner's videos and feeling really inspired by her. And essentially, I wanted to be a mini Bernadette Banner with some Rachel Maxey and some Morgan Donna thrown in there. They were 3 people who I really looked up to in the costuming YouTube space, and I still do. I still love their videos, I still think they're amazing, but I'm not them. So building a channel solely around somebody else's model, that was never going to be 100% fulfilling. I mean, this was all new to me. I'd never done video making before. I had no idea about the whole like YouTube process and algorithms and all of that kind of thing. So it did really help to have a starting point and something to sort of aim for. And those sewing videos really taught me a whole lot about filming and editing and storytelling. I'm not saying that I'm like particularly fantastic at any of that now. I mean, as you can see, I am using my window to light myself and my background is crap. So we're not quite at like peak YouTuber level yet, but I do feel like I understand the fundamentals a lot better. So now that I have that basis, I feel more comfortable in expanding my content. So why? Where has this come from? Don't sing Cotton Eye Joe again, don't sing Cotton Eye Joe again. Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Okay, right, sorry. Where has this come from? Essentially, I've been watching a lot of videos. Scrolling through YouTube and jabbing on a video is one of those easy wins that I have been able to do in abundance over the last 5-6 months to a year. And so I've been watching tons of stuff. I've been watching Markiplier, Lena Norms, Carrie Hope Fletcher, Sustainably Vegan, The Game Theorist, Super Carlin Brothers, Natasha Ocean, tons of people. And obviously, you know, all of the cos-tubers that we know and love. Now, these people are all vastly different. They have totally different approaches and ideas and video formats and like subject matter, but the one common thread that I've found in watching all these videos is that when you can tell that the creator is really having fun or they're really passionate about what they're talking about or what they're doing, it's 10 times more enjoyable from an audience perspective. And I want to provide that in my videos. I want to do that for you. So I've been thinking a lot about value. What value my videos can provide to you and add to your life, what I want out of them for you and what I want out of them for me. And what I really want is for this to be a little bubble of the internet where I can really just be myself and have an outlet for my creativity and also kind of like accountability to do fun and interesting things. For you guys, like from an audience perspective, what I would love my videos to be able to do for you is to make you feel something. I love it when I've gotten comments in the past of people saying, oh, after seeing this video, I'm really inspired to do this project that I've been procrastinating, or, oh, I just feel like I sat down and had a nice cozy chat with a friend. It's those kind of connections that I miss. I love feeling like I can make a positive difference in someone's day. Like, it doesn't have to be earth-shattering. You know, even if this channel is just somewhere that you feel you can go to watch cozy, unchallenging content that makes you feel a bit calmer and gives you a bit of a smile, that will be it. That would be my aim. That would be fantastic. And the way that I feel like I'm best going to be able to deliver that is if I'm feeling all those good things as well. So if on a particular day I really just feel like sitting down with a hot chocolate and playing a cozy indie video game and taking you along with me and having a chat while we do, then I'm going to do that. If I want to make a cosplay of Shell from Portal and show you in intimate detail exactly how I cut a ton of corners in order to make it a financially viable project for my fellow poor people, that's what I'm going to do. I want to take a much more intuitive approach to video making and the content that I put out on the channel. And that may screw me over with the algorithm, but right now, I don't really care about that. What I care about is getting back here and reconnecting with you beautiful people who have had enough faith in me to not unsubscribe. And, you know, just so we're clear, for that, I can't even express how grateful I am that there are still people here watching this video, listening to what I have to say, and people who've hung on. It means a lot to me, and it has meant a lot this whole time. And every so often I've got a comment here or there or a new subscriber, and it really has given me a much needed boost, so thank you. If there are things that you are particularly passionate about that you would like to see me do, please tell me in the comments. Now that I'm being a bit less restrictive about my content, I really want to try some new things. I'm still probably going to be pretty slow with uploads. I do have a full-time job now, but I can't afford to hire someone to edit my videos. So bear with me. But the upshot is I'm back and I'm really excited for what's to come. I feel like I should probably come up with a new outro for these videos since they're not all going to be craft-based, but that should probably be organic. So until I figure that out, bye! Right. Just Can you just not go down my bra? Thank you. How do I do this again? Oh God, please ignore my lack of a pleasing background. I'm in the middle of revamping this. And when I say in the middle, I mean I started it 3 months ago and still haven't finished. Okay, bye bye, love you all, bye, 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 love you, bye, bye.